Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Thoughts and Corrupt Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 109 of Xenogears, the PS1 version here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today, and on today's episode, we are continuing from last time, obviously, going through Solaris in an attempt to escape with our friends, except Maria. Not sure what happened to her. And, yeah, Satan recently got a sword, and I wanted to put Emeralda in the party because she's new, and, yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. So last episode we went through a maze of hallways, and pretty sure I grabbed everything, but yeah, we got, yeah, she still doesn't have any experience for her square, triangle, triangle. Faye can't use Koke or Yummy K. Okay, that's, you know, it is what it is. It's fine, I guess. So yeah, moving right along. Let's get this going. Where thing? Huh? These guys again, okay. There we go, sorry about that. Accidentally bumped my mic stand. Like, it's cool Satan has higher attack power now, it's just they made his attacks like so much slower. Kinda sucks. Damn. Alright. Pretty sure that's the way forward, so... Ooh boy, a survival tent. Yay! I don't know, man. Just like, for the most part, I feel like Satan's new death blows are a lot less interesting. There we go. Alright, here we go. And we made it, so that was actually perfect timing. I'm assuming Dark Beast is gonna be triangle, square, triangle. Like, the order of the inputs hasn't changed for any of the characters. Even if we make it back home, will Prim and her friends be safe? I don't know. You mean at the orphanage? I guess we're almost there. I guess. Great dialogue. I'm so glad everybody's safe and sound. What about my father? I don't know, Ellie. Saying goodbye to Solaris is hard. This is my home, no matter what. Well, you didn't have to come with us. But, you know, up to you, really. Alright, almost there, Hammer. Here I am, came all the way. This is the last of the last. Don't let your guard down yet. No, it's not. We still have a second disc.
Ew, the sky is blue.
Yeah, thank goodness the sky is blue. Great, great, great dialogue, guys. Just really, really killed it. Knocked it out of the park. Alright. File. Go ahead and save. There. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today, and as a quick little reminder, we do have a Members' Choice poll active right now over on the membership tab, if you guys are watching this in December 2024. If it's January, then it's already been decided. And more on that at the end of the video, but yeah. Stop. Stop what? Hammer. Hammer. Are you fucking serious? Dude. You've been a legit ally this whole fucking time. I'm asking Miss Ellie to return with me. What are you doing, Hammer? Don't move, I'm serious. Don't be silly. What happened? Hammer! Also, you know how many times this party has been shot at? You think we're scared of like a little gun? A little pew-pew? I promised to a man named... That's... okay. Corellian. You won't change it if Miss Ellie is returned. Change it? Hammer. Damn you. I really don't want to do this to Miss Ellie either. Really, I like her very much, but I I have no other choice. I'm no good. I don't have the strength like Bro, or the smarts like the Doc. I know, everyone thinks of me as some annoying handyman who talks too much. No, not at all, dude. That's a you problem. That's a self-esteem issue. I know that. Hammer. I'm different from you all. I'm not special like you. A normal guy like me has no choice but to do this. I mean, you could just come with us. What? You don't have... Whatever. Don't move. Stop. Stop. I won't stop. Ever. My child is in danger. And I'm her mother. Yeah. I was born and raised in the normal family. I'm not a soldier like my husband and daughter. I never touched a gun before, much less have one pointed at me. That's why I'm shaking, but I can't stop it. I'm a normal mother, as far as Solarians are concerned, so there are things I must protect. Ellie, slowly come here. He's pointing the gun in their direction. And Ellie's right behind him. She could just grab the gun. Like, whatever. Don't worry. I'll protect you no matter what. Even though... Alright. Mother. Ellie, come here. It's alright. He still has the gun. Like, this is not a great plan. She's gonna get shot, isn't she? Alright. No, don't move. No, no. It's alright, Ellie. Hey. No, don't go. No, no. Don't go. Don't. Mother? Yeah, of course she's getting shot. Yeah. 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 Well, Hammer and I killed Ellie's mother, so... Mother? 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 Oh, it's Graf. Cool. Leave the girl here. Graf. Damn. At a time like this. Everybody get ready. Same tardy. Oh, that's it? We're just fighting? Okay. Yeah, who the fuck is the other one? I'm assuming it's a support character, like, you should probably take this one out first. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with the Ranky here. And let's try out that new death blow. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we've seen that attack before. But wait, weren't we in our gears last time? And Graph... I don't think we've ever fought Graph like this before. Where it's just like... hand-to-hand fight. Oh, I guess the support one is down. Okay. I don't think we've seen the other one yet either. Oh, wait, no, we did. Wait, did we? No, I haven't seen this yet. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, just defend for a sec. That seriously all he's gonna do? Seems like a little too easy. That kind of hurt. Alright. What? 92k experience? For that. Okay. You got better. However... Oh. I'll take care of this. Everyone escape now. Father. You both dote on your child. Oh, he's in the gear? Alright. Ellie, go. Now. Ellie, no matter what happens, believe in yourself. Go on. I'll be happy to help any way we can. We'll be happy to... Okay. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Ellie, you're Medina's daughter. My daughter. So no matter what... Father... Oh, have I overdone it? You had no time to say goodbye. But don't worry. I'll let you meet again on the other side. How could you do that to my father? Yes, Ellie. To have that much ether control in a non-awakened state. Impressive. However... Good. Ellie, everyone. Oh, is this gonna... Yeah, we're doing the weird pendulum phase thing. Okay. Just keep sleeping. Sir, gear's moving by itself in the hangar. What? More details. Can't just say shit like that. Oh wow, cutscene? Finally? After like how long? Oh. 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 Oh, that's not good. I mean, the damage to the hangar is not good. Wait. Wait, we've seen that gear before. Fucking Ramses. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on, you devil. I'll be sure to kill you this time. That's it. Yeah. Came all this way just to be killed. I guess he just flies by and kicks the shit out of him in one blow. Oh, fucking Krellian again. Alright. There he was. Yes, it's clear. It's nothing like the half-assed stuff we dealt with before. Oh, it is Miang. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought it was, which is why I was doing the voice for Miang, like, slightly. But I don't think he'll get off the stage easily this time. Faye's mental energy seems to have been weakened, and it's similar to the old days now. What's so amusing? His feelings haven't changed over the years. Maybe you have mixed feelings? Don't be stupid. By the way, what about Ramses? You want him to bring her back? Too late. car has left already. I really want to say it's a waste of time, but I guess it's alright. You probably made it easier to control it. Nevertheless. What? How can you continue to fight without a chance of winning? Isn't that what you want? Though I induced you to feel that way. What? Okay. But we're almost there. Our only actual example of success. Let's take good care of him. Also, is there a reason we're being so cryptic when we're talking by ourselves? What her true intentions are, I don't even know. We're going. This place will soon be gone. I agree. We should do Carr a favor and save him. Shouldn't we? Ellie, are you okay? Ellie! Oh, it's Seebsen and Maria. Okay. Ellie, have you come to your senses yet? Stan... Maria? Yeah, we were saved when we were thrown out into the sky. The rest of my crew were already picked up, and they're in the Yggdrasil right now. Oh. Faye? What about Faye? Is he on the Yggdrasil too? Solaris, that red gear. What's going on, Satan? What happened to Faye? Calm down, Ellie. Faye is alright. So he's already in the Yggdrasil, right? Maria? Calm down, Ellie. Listen. Faye is riding in that gear. That gear is actually Veltal in its true form after transformation. What? Another Faye within him has awakened. Faye and Id are the same person. What? I've only dropped the name Id like twice, completely out of context. You're kidding. I don't believe that. I'm not lying. Also, that wasn't your line, it was Satan's. We saw it with our own eyes. The very sight of him turning into Id. Stop. Stop! Whoa. Wait, Id? Was that the guy from like a super long time ago that was... had like the stupid long hair and used moves kind of like Faye? Yeah. How is that possible? Didn't we encounter him a while ago, like Faye did? Wasn't Faye there for that? Alright, whatever. Faye is Id. Don't be ridiculous. Another cutscene? Holy shit. That's like 3 seconds long. Alright. Quick, take cover. Solarian-based energy descending from the upper atmosphere is equivalent to a reactive weapon. Oh, and we're back in the cutscene? Okay. For another 2 seconds. Okay. We're gonna get caught up in it? Yggdrasil, get moving! And we're back in the cutscene. For like another 3 seconds? Okay. Phew. We made it. Somehow? What the? Probably an aftershock.
What's that red goo? It's coming this way.
Damn. Spotted. At least, like, I don't give a shit. Ellie. Satan, what now? What should we do? Huh? You're asking me what to do. Because you're the tactician?
Someone on the deck. It's Ellie?
What? No, Ellie. Return immediately. I'm going to do this. So please allow me to do it. It's too dangerous. I know. It's just like when Faye put his life on the line to save me. It's my turn to save Faye. As long as it helps him, I don't care what happens to me. Ellie. This is, maybe a bad idea? Faye.
You've come to die, huh?
Yes. If that is what will satisfy you, then kill me. Now. But before you do, check out these burritos.
Good girl. Now die. Let go.
Faye, I won't ever let go. Faye, please return to the real Faye.
What?
Nut punch. Faye, please.
This woman. I knew it. Damn it. He's awakening.
Yeah, was he not... Oh, I think when Id showed up. Where was that? I think it was while... I think that's why they did that. I think it was while Faye was like recovering, like when he was out of the party for a while. And he was just like in the like sick bay, like infirmary or whatever, like laid up for, you know. But and like when Id showed up with like the red gear, that was Yeah, I think that was while he was out of the party. And then when he finally came back, and I was kind of like, what the fuck? They just like, Faye just walks back into the room, be like, hey guys, I'm all right now. Um, and I was like, wow, they really glossed over that shit. But I guess that's why they glossed over that shit. But wasn't it also id that like broke the original Yggdrasil and bodied Bart? But I thought Faye was at the same time. I thought Faye was fighting. What's his name? The guy that had like the Blue Cross paint, face paint stuff that we fought in the border north Kislev border, I think. But maybe I don't know, the way they timed and like worded that whole section was kind of weird. So I guess it could have been implied that like, or maybe that was a different, or no, that was it, right? I think that was it. I don't know. It's just it's a little weird. Like seeing the Veltal like I had a feeling, and this kind of just confirms it, but I had a feeling that like Faye wouldn't be getting an Omni gear because like Veltal was already this like super special gear, and like if he just got an entirely new one without any reason for like what happened in the previous line, like I don't think they would. Yeah, I didn't think they would do that unless like they did, unless there was like a story, a narrative reason why like Veltal gets like destroyed and people think, oh shit, no, Faye's gone. Like for a second time and be like, no, he's probably really dead this time, and then they find him eventually and be like, no, he's definitely alive, but like Veltal is like completely destroyed. And then he, gets like finds his Omni gear or whatever, like serendipitously. I thought maybe they'd do it that way, but yeah, I didn't think they. I don't know. And like, what happened to like Bart's original gear? Because like they didn't explain that, did they? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not want to say anything until I was sure. I was on a secret mission by orders of Emperor Kane to monitor Faye. Oh, we're just doing recap time? Okay. He ordered me to I read that as data mine at first. Uh, he ordered me to determine whether Faye would be a threat to the world or not. A contact. That is what the Emperor calls Faye. Oh, we're back in the Emperor's room where he just has paintings surrounding his shit. This is your conclusion. Yes, your majesty. This is the answer that I chose myself. A non-be? Not a non probably a non-be. A non-be. You think you can do it? Yes. Humans have the potential. Managers are no longer needed. contact is not our enemy. Yes. As you say, Your Majesty, if Faye is, then I'll leave it up to you. I atone for my crime by doing so. Also, Faye has too many names. Like Faye, Lacan, Id, like, come on, dude. They should cap the characters out at 2, you know? Like Satan and like Hyuga, like sure. Anon- Anonabe, a long-awaited man of God, will take the people born in this world to him with a new horizon. Such is the destiny of the contact. That is what the Emperor called Faye. He did not tell me why he called Faye that, though. Who the heck is he, then? He is Faye, but he is also the one who destroyed Elru, caused Ka serious injury, sank the Yggdrasil. Oh, that was him. Killed Rico's subordinates and... You don't need an apostrophe there. Killed Rico's subordinates in Kislev? What? When did that happen? And destroyed Elru. What the fuck is Elru? Alright. Need I continue further? He is Id. What did you say? Id? What do you mean? He, Faye that is, has dissociative identity disorder. Or did. Id has did. Also known more commonly as multiple personalities. Dissociative identity disorder, or multiple personalities. It is a mental disorder where one person has multiple personalities. That can't be real. Ugh. Why? These 3 characters are like kind of on a similar register. I just mixed up Sigurd and Jesse. That can't be real. Oh, but it is very real. Faye is living proof of it. I've been watching over Faye, who apparently is the only person in the world that has this, who has a destroyer personality within him named Id. In the beginning, he was stable. His disassociation did not occur at all while he lived in Lahan for those 3 years. I thought it was 6. Whatever. But then after Lahan was attacked, things changed. Little by little, the number of incidences. That's not a word. It's incidents. Incidences is not a word. Motherfuckers, like, jeez. Like, if they port this game, they need to spend a little bit more time on localization next time. Of his disassociation and their length began to increase. And then at Solaris, a complete manifestation of id occurred. What brought it about? He was fine when he was in Lahan, right? My guess is that the appearance of Graf affected Faye somehow. You probably know that Faye worked with Graf as the assassin Id before he was brought to live in Lahan. It's also not how you spell assassin. I don't think we knew that. It was then that Elru, the homeland of Dominia, thank you. I had no idea what the fuck Elru was. They've mentioned Elru a few times and then didn't clarify what Elru was or who Elru was. Whatever. Was utterly obliterated. Graf was intentionally provoking the manifestation of id within, for want of a better word, Faye. That... No.
For what purpose?
To destroy God. That is what Graf was saying. That is all I know, although there might be more to it. But one thing is certain. Graf was encouraging the manifestation of id, but did not have adequate control over him. Ugh.
In other words, it was too. In other words, it was too much for him to handle.
Yes.
You said that's all you know, although there might be more to it. What did you mean by that?
That he's not omnipotent, you fucking idiot. I shall go on to explain that now. There are things I don't know.
What? What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but what I'm sure of is I don't know everything.
This concept of everything.
What is that? Literally everything. All things. For example, stupidity and ignorance are not the same thing.
That's just stupid.
Actually, wait, yes. Actually, that is the most important point. There are things we don't know. Flashback? Okay. There is nothing you can do. Oh, so there is a part in this thing that we didn't see? Okay.
You understand. Yeah. You understand well. Just as I expected, Satan. Or was it Doc?
I've been wanting to meet you, Id. I wanted to talk with you. I guess it is all due to this machine which cuts the nerve connections. Anyway, what is Faye doing as of now?
Faye? Which Faye do you...
I don't know how I voiced him before because I thought he was a throwaway character. And he only had lines in that one recent scene where... Yeah, I think we thought Faye was still... like... What's the term for that? Stuck in bed? Recovering? There's a term for that. I feel like it should be like Faye's voice, but like a little bit different, so... like...
Faye? Doc? Which Faye do you mean? Like, Faye? Which Faye do you mean? It's different. That is kind of similar. It's not that close. It's not Sigurd. It's a little close to Jesse.
Nah. There's more than one.
Id. The one you call Faye is asleep.
Sleeping?
When I am awake, he sleeps. That is why he has no memory of what I do.
Why does he not know? He's not conscious. Alright.
It's obvious. He is my subordinate. He cannot peer into my memories. He should not, in actuality, even exist. That man forcibly created his personality. Faye is a tenant in the room of cowardice.
That man?
Our father, Khan. He sealed up my personality in the deepest recesses of my consciousness. Through some inexplicable reason, that is when the present Faye was born.
When you said cowardice, what did you mean?
Why ask about him? You think he can do something?
It is rare to be able to talk to a real... As a scholar, I am extremely intrigued. Friends like you, Doctor? I like you, Satan, but he is insignificant. After all, he's just a failure. A coward like him does not deserve to be Faye's existence. A pathetic one who has always fled from reality. He never did one thing against me when I control him. A coward who refused to live. Should have been erased, but he continues to exist. Why won't he disappear? Damn it. Makes my skin crawl just being in the same body as him. Let us change the subject. I would like to know how and why your personalities were split. Since you are the one in control, I would assume you know the story. Normally, personalities do not split as they did with you. Unless there is some sort of past trauma. Want me to talk about my memories? Don't misunderstand. I haven't given you the right to question me. Just because I'm held down by this machine, don't push your luck. If I really wanted to, I could break the restraints and crush you. Don't you forget it. And why not do it? Shall I tell you why? You do not have complete control over Faye, do you? Your control of him is incomplete. To break those bonds would require a tremendous amount of mental energy. Having used up your energy, Faye would return again. Basically, you would have to leave the stage. Obviously, the day you would be able to return is indeterminate, hence you will not do it. Am I mistaken? So, you know me too well. I don't have complete. What is wrong, Id? You forced me on stage. He's waking. Under normal circumstances, I would have been able to hold on. But I can't. It's all that woman's fault. Her existence makes Faye resistant. You mean Ellie? That woman. The same. Everyone must eliminate. I do not understand. I do not understand, Id. I do not understand. You don't have to say it twice. I don't need to understand. When the time comes, just take it as it comes. Reality and death. I'll eventually get to you. He's seeing you. Okay. The emotional portion of Faye's present personality was sealed up by his father through some method, and now with the cleared foundation of its personality, in computer terms, it is like constructing a mock personality on top of the compatible portion of the OS. That is not computer terms. You just... Alright. That is the reason Faye has no memory of his past. Those 10 or so years of memory are under the supervision of id. So long as id does not willingly hand over the memories, there is no way for Faye to know, since he did not even exist before the time id was sealed up. Present Faye's personality is an underdeveloped one, which was built upon within the 3 years of living in Lahan, studying and acquiring other people's reactions. Hence, he does not know how to fully cope with sudden or emotional situations. Ellie, you are the one who has spent the most time with Faye. Not really, no. So I would assume you would understand this. Were there not times when he would be psychologically unstable? You are vastly overestimating how much time they've spent together. For example, he would be... Oh, manically. I don't think that's how you spell manically. And also, manic depressive is a thing, so you don't have to say manically depressive. Whatever. For example, he would be manically depressive and then have sudden fits of rage. Yes.
And his present personality is but only a temporary one?
It is not what I'm saying. The present Faye is one single personality. It is just that structure-wise, his personality was constructed on top of id's. This is like not a great way of explaining this. I mean, he has multiple personalities. Hence placing Faye at a lower hierarchy. That is why when id is active, Faye has no recollection of it.
And that means he might eventually be overtaken by id?
Yes. If it were only id and Faye, that does not seem to be the case. Id only manifests when Faye's mental energy is in a weakened state. It is a mystery in itself that the lower-level personality of Faye has any control over the upper-level personality of id. It is obvious that there exists a third personality. Id calls this existence the coward. What? What? Didn't... What? That is not what I got from that. Like, the way that was worded, it... Like, when id was talking about it, it sounded like he was calling Faye a coward. Because of how... just... Okay. In my observation, this coward may be the fundamental personality of Faye. In other words, id's manifestation is not controlled by Faye, but is controlled by the personality known as the coward.
And that means what?
At the same time id resents this coward, he also obviously fears it. From a certain point of view, this coward is the one assisting in keeping the present Faye in control. I do not know the reason why this third personality, Faye's fundamental personality, does not come out. If this one awakens, it will become one with id. In other words, there is a possibility that the complete original personality may be restored.
Is that for sure?
No, he's speculating. Probably. So, no, it's not for sure. But I do not know how to awaken it. Before I had the opportunity, it disappeared and he has been like that since. Basically, as long as nothing happens to Faye that would challenge his existence, Faye can be himself. But his surroundings do not allow him that opportunity. It would be best for him to live in a place that is peaceful. Okay. And where are we? Ooh. Oh wait, no, this is that one room. This is still Shavat. They're like computer room where all the scholars are and shit. That is the Khan. No, the Dark One. Raph's second advent. We must restrain and seal him up, otherwise. We must restrain and seal him up. Otherwise, we don't know what may occur. They should have had punctuation there. Oh, the Queen Zephyr is here. Okay. I didn't even see her, honestly.
Cease this at once. May we at least wait for Wise Man to return before we make any resolutions?
Although a tactician, why do you place so much importance on him? I have been silent all this time since Khan's death, since he was directly recruited by the Queen. However, I question why you would use such a person whose principles lack any understanding of sacrifice.
Well, that is.
You must look at reality, the existence of that power.
Hold on. What's this Graf's second advent?
Today the collapse was brought upon by Graf. Graf manipulated Diabolos into destroying this world.
That the world is not destroyed.
And that power within it is far too similar to Graf's. We cannot allow such a hazard to be set free. We ought to immediately freeze him in Carbonite. You know, like Han Solo. Otherwise, expect the worst at any moment.
No, but isn't the present Fae the real Fae? If that's the case, then why? He's still far too dangerous. Think about it. He single-handedly annihilated the Solaris capital. You can't set him free.
Not only that, in the past, there were countless other cities that were destroyed by id. I don't know their intentions, but Graf and Krillian were always involved somehow. And one of those incidents was Elru. It was Dominion's homeland. Since some people were unclear as to what the fuck Elru was, Solaris' purging of the rebelling city of Elru was done through the use of id to test its capabilities. As a result, not only was Elru taken down, all the Solaris units present were wiped out.
He's responsible for the Yigs and our... What? So, he was the one who killed my subordinates in the sewers.
What's wrong with you all? Aren't we supposed to be his friends?
It appears everyone else is in agreement. The risks are just too great.
Satan? No, that's terrible.
That's not a line.
It's decided then. He will be scheduled for carbon freezing tomorrow.
Cool. Looks like you need to chill.
Heard about it from Doc. Id. Who would have ever thought within me lies another me?
But you're the same Fae I've always known.
Always known? How? This is so confusing about this game. They met randomly in that forest outside of Lahan. Right? They didn't retcon, like, they actually have, like, a huge backstory. And, like, sometimes in this game, they make it sound like a very short amount of time has passed since the beginning of the game. Like, I've talked about this before, but, like, maybe it's been, like, a couple weeks? Possibly? Like, at the very shortest amount of time, but now they're, like Satan's line where he's like, Ellie, you've spent the most time with, you've known Faye longer than blah, blah, blah. I was like, no. Satan, actually you have. Like, out of the people present. And the other thing too, if Faye was just id before, then what the fuck was the flashback shit with Lacan and Krellian from like hundreds of years ago? And that whole like implication that like Faye was the painter for that super old painting in Nissan. Like, the continuity is just weird. And I'm assuming some of it is just the localization. Like, I have a feeling like the original release of this, like if you played it in Japanese, like the story would be like, you know, pretty different in its like presentation. So I'm trying to kind of figure out the intention behind a lot of these lines as we go, instead of just taking it at face value, which is like poor wording, bad grammar, bad punctuation. Like, yeah, it was a rushed translation, obviously, but I feel like at its core, there's a lot of, like, yeah, it's a lot of references to other things, like, you know, they've referenced Star Wars and fucking Star Trek and Evangelion and Gundam and fucking tons of things so many times. But, oh, and Dragon Ball, like, yeah. But they've, yeah. I don't know where, I can't remember where I was going with that part. It's just kind of, it's kind of confusing when there's so much of the game that is portrayed like almost entirely in text.
You return to your old self. Please don't be obsessed with it.
They say I'm the second advent of Graf, the one who destroyed all of the world. But this world is still here, so that's confusing. It seems Graf used to be a land dweller named Lacan. Oh. Oh. So that person who looked exactly like Faye in that scene, and they called him Lacan, was actually Graf before he decided to wear a suit of armor for the rest of his life, I guess. So Faye is like cloned from Graf, I guess? Some shit. Like,
They're not thinking about what they're saying. They're just confused by your powers.
Graf called me the one who would destroy God. In a way,
oh, there was supposed to be a period there.
In a way, I can understand what he means now. Though my id power isn't good enough. If it has the same quality as Graf's,
Let's escape. You and me, right now.
In the supply closet. Let's go. I've been putting this off for way too long. In fact, I could probably just like push up against the bars. If Graf... Alright. You know, and if that special power comes out, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. If Graf or the world or the war brings out id, let's go to a place where no wars exist. You know, like space or something.
If you did that, you'd be...
It's alright. I don't have a place to go back either. You don't know if your dad might be fine. Your mom probably not, but you know. And like, ouch. Like, you have a team. Like, everybody aboard the Yggdrasil, man. Which actually now, Bart's in control of an entire region. Like, I almost said country, but then I was like, but yeah, definitely a place for you. Like, abso-fucking-lutely.
thanks, Ellie, but no. Even if I left the battlefield, which is one word, there's no guarantee that it'll ever, never... Oh, id.
Okay. I thought that was actually a typo and they fucked up. Again, it's kind of hard because I have to, you know, interpret as I'm like reading and doing the voice acting.
Even if I left the battlefield, there's no guarantee that it'll never appear again. That is hard to say. Besides, I tried to kill you. You're still okay with that? Well, that wasn't you, that was Id.
Then you could have killed me if you really wanted to, right? The other you, its power is nothing like that. But you still didn't go through with it. You knew when it was enough. Isn't that because your will was in effect?
I think I just missed.
If you're going to be controlled by it and all those around you become your enemies.
Became your enemies.
I'd still be by your side.
Id? No, I would. Oh. This is confusing because id and I'd are completely different things. It's just, sometimes they forget apostrophes. I know, it's confusing.
Because I know it's lonely to be by yourself. Let's go get you that burger.
Holy shit, another anime cutscene? It has been... It's just silent. What? That was completely unnecessary. It wasn't voiced or anything. She just reached out and... Just like 2 seconds. Like 2 angles, barely any animation, like... Whatever.
I'll open it now. Let's go, Faye.
Ellie. Yeah, I mean, they can't freeze them in carbonite. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this can be Wise Man. He always shows up in times like this. I thought it was about time for you to come. Oh, it's Satan. Okay.
It's no use trying to stop me, even if it is you. If you get in my way, I'll have no choice but to...
There's no way for a lady to speak. Ah, remember Satan? You know, was pretty cool, and you could stop being sexist, man. I mean, there's a lot of anyway, there's a lot of that in this game, but it's anyway. I just came here to see you off. I refueled Veltal, ready to go any time.
Satan.
But Ellie, you cannot use your gear while it is under repairs.
What? Then what am I...
You know that Omni gear? What if you borrow it?
No way. You can't take Shavat's property without permission.
What? Ellie is the only appropriate person for the gear. Nobody else can operate it.
No. Never. I won't write it, ever.
Ellie? What's wrong?
I'm so scared. That's why I'll never want to do it.
This is a problem.
How about if I ride with you?
Another person from off screen. Everyone. Or at least Margie, Billy, and Bart. That's not everyone. Sorry, Faye.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Now, thanks everyone. Now, I know you hate to leave. We should get going before dawn. I did some work on the radar, so it should work fine. What radar? They have left.
Hey, where?
They went far away.
Hey, go.
Yeah, Emeralda. Come with, please.
These fucking ones and zeros. Are you shitting me?
Kane, making a ridiculous setup with Hyuga.
He certainly has his deficiencies. Deficiencies? Yes, deficiencies. I think that's what they meant, even though I think that's misspelled. Compared to our digitized experience, which permits us to use a higher level of logical thinking, is restricted by his human form.
Regardless, with just one machine, he annihilated Entranek. His powers must not be underestimated. We're already short of time. Key. Use the key.
Even you are beginning to feel the pressure?
Krellian, what is Kane's situation?
The usual life extension treatment. We'll hold out for a little longer.
Does that mean we may not make it in time?
I wouldn't know. You spoke of using the key. Can you be sure he can be eliminated?
That we do not know. You know who he is.
He is the contact, and there is a possibility he may not transmigrate.
It's an organism composed of multiple generations. It's a matter of probability. That does not mean that we can just remain idle.
Yes, at this rate we are bound to make some mistake. We can't fail a second time. Well, don't worry. I've sent Ramses to deal with him.
What can a failure like him do?
Don't even defend Entranek. What can you expect from trash like him?
Even if he was the anima relic? Even if he has the anima relic?
A relic?
The relic we recovered before he had been aligned with his gear. There shouldn't be any problems now. He should be able to use his full power. You're going to take the task yourself? Although he transmigrated, wasn't he once one of you? Don't understand you. I've thrown away all feelings of human emotion. All I need is her.
But isn't that also an emotion?
Of course.
Is that a blunder?
You are irritating. Do you wish to cease your existence?
Fine, we shall leave it at that.
All I need to do is hit the delete key 5 times, and you're done.
LM.
Yes, this is the place. I want you to bring her here. She's an important woman to me.
Don't be ridiculous.
Why do I have to listen to you? If you need her, go get her yourself. You're quite right. But can you say the same thing after looking at this?
This is...
Your gear and the anima relic have been aligned. This is the Omni gear. Now, she is with Faye now.
What?
Losing those battles against Faye again and again. I believe it's because of the difference in the performance of the gears. I think you'll be able to use 100% of its abilities. So how about it? However, if you still fail with this, you are truly trash. Ramses, will you get good, scrub?
Miang, right.
Car, are you going?
Yes, must get rid of him with my own hands.
Be careful. I believe in you no matter what others say.
So wait.
Faye, what a loathsome name. I worked my way up on my own, but he ruined it again. That signal. It's him. I'm not trash, I'm not worthless.
That was a weird transition. What kind of gear is that? Omni gear, according to the readings, it's clearly different from the one Bart's using or the one in Shavat. think it's the perfect gear?
Perfect gear.
Remember what Satan said when he never said anything about a perfect gear? He said that the Omni-gears are controlled by mental waves. Power, potential varies depending on the rate of synchronism.
Right, synchronization, right.
The numbers indicate complete synchronization.
Slow, too slow.
You're catching up with us.
Performance is sad. I knew you'd be there. Ramses? Turn Lieutenant Eliham over to me, Faye.
What? Why do we have to turn Ellie over to you?
Oh, I get it. It's Krillion's idea, isn't it?
I don't think so. You can't expect me to comply.
I can take her by force if we wish. Then, don't ever expect to be able to hold her in your arms ever again.
Okay. Faye.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Impressive words. Faye, I intend to take everything away from you.
Cool. Are we finally gonna get hyper mode? Also, like... Can you please give me a save point? Fucking... Like, seriously. This has gone on too... It's nuts. The pacing in this game is fucking insane.
This is your final warning. Hand over Lieutenant Eliham now. I refuse to. Are you sure you want to refuse me? It'll be too late for you to change your mind later. Stop your stupid boasting. Well then, I'll just show you if I'm boasting or not. So be it. No holding back and no holds barred.
Yeah, when has this ever worked out for you, dude?
Come on, what poor form. What's wrong, Faye? In the presence of my vendetta, your Veltal is only but an infant. Incredible, this undeniable difference in power. Miang, are you watching this? Are you seeing me pwn this noob? At this rate, and with this power, I can defeat him. Mwahahaha.
Ramses, listen, I surrender. So please stop attacking us this instant. What are you saying? If you do that... It's me that he wants. I can't just drag you into danger just over me. Why was that voiced? Stop attacking, Ramses. If I'm what you want, then just take me.
Yeah, win. I can win. I'm not the worthless one. Ramses, can't you hear us?
He's lost himself in the overwhelming power in that gear of his. Faye, we'd better run.
It's over for you, Faye Fong Wong. Stupid made-up name.
Ramses, I feel like this could have been an email. Yeah, Ellie! Oh no, we lost.
Yeah, I'm not the worthless one. Yeah, huh? Oh, I've even taken out the lieutenant, too. Damn, I got my orders. Oh well, to hell with Krellian.
Fuck him.
So, Ramses is just on a rampage now? Damn. Bleeding. Bleeding won't stop. Things don't change. At this rate, Ellie's not gonna make it. Ugh.
Are they magically back in the forest where they met?
Ellie, hang in there. Ellie, I'll save you, I promise. Ellie! Yeah, she'll be fine. Fuck yes, dude. Why did they make me wait such a long fucking time for that? Okay, guys. Like, fucking seriously. Alright. That's... Why the music stop? Shut down.
I get shot down, but I get up again. Never gonna shut it down.
Alright, let's just double save it. No reason to go back. I'll keep the other previous one though. Seriously? It's just the start of disc 2. Can I do anything else right now? No? That's okay. Alright guys. I mean I had a feeling like we've seen that save prompt before where it's like not at a save point, but it was I think it's only happened once. It was like right before the thing where Rico was helping out and Ellie wasn't quite in the party yet. It was the attack on Nortune. But anyway, that's gonna do it for now. Like I said, sorry I went on as long as it did. I was really hoping that somewhere in between all that shit we would come to a save point or something. But seriously. It's yeah. Just like scene after scene after scene after scene. I'm like, are you fucking serious? But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I know later games like the Xeno PS2 ones, Xeno Saga, is that what it was? Yeah, Xeno Saga. I know some of those games have some really long scenes as well. I was not expecting it in this one. Like, I guess it's only happened like 2 or 3 times at this point, where they just have like a series of scenes that takes like a really fucking long time. But, yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna, yeah. Next episode, I guess, it will be the start of disc 2. So before we get going, of course, it's time for the outro. Very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who make it possible, Novelis Draconis and Aaron Chick. Thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. Tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day. It gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab. Here we go. Let's here we go. At least get some music in here. And that is how all of the series here on the show get decided. So, yeah, if you're watching this around the time when this comes out, we do have the one for December happening right now, which is running until the end of the month. So if it is January, or if it is the year 2025, when you guys are watching this, or later, yeah, it's already been decided. As soon as the new year hits, whatever has the most votes will become the next Retro Classic series. The next one after this upcoming one. But yeah, this is an approximation, however, of future announcements from the past. So if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, totally get it, the bell doesn't work for me either, but there's 4 other ways you guys can stay up to date. There's the community tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, or the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. That's gonna do it for now. So thank you all very much once again for being here, guys. Until next time, hope you have yourselves a beautiful day.